Have you ever wondered how old wisdom can still guide us today? Can looking back at the past help us become healthier and happier in the present? What if ancient ideas could truly improve your life right now? Let's explore Buddhist teachings together. They are not just old stories from long ago. They are like keys that open new ways for us to feel calm, strong, and well in our busy modern lives. This journey is more than simply learning new ideas. It is about making real changes in our daily lives. These changes begin inside us and slowly influence everything we think, say, and do. As we explore each guideline, try to keep an open mind. These principles have survived through centuries because they are still useful and meaningful today. They offer practical ways to handle stress, improve our health, build better relationships, and find more joy in each day we live. We will focus on 10 specific rules. Each one carries an important lesson for living a meaningful and satisfying life. They are like pieces of a puzzle. When all the pieces come together, they reveal a complete picture of how to reach true wellness and lasting happiness. We encourage you to experience this entire journey, as it is filled with helpful insights that can truly influence your life in positive ways. Every rule we share is an important part of the bigger picture. If you find these ideas helpful and inspiring, please show your support by liking this content and subscribing to our channel. By doing so, you help us continue creating more content like this. You also become part of a community of people who are committed to personal growth and living better, more meaningful lives just like you. Liking and subscribing helps you stay connected with new ideas and practical methods to improve your well-being and happiness. Are you ready to begin? We promise this journey will be interesting, thoughtful, and full of useful insights you can apply to your everyday life. Each rule acts as a stepping stone toward a healthier and happier version of yourself. Rule 1 is meditation and mind-body harmony. Let's explore something truly powerful, meditation and its role in creating balance between the mind and the body. Think of meditation as a peaceful time you give yourself, a moment where you can quiet your thoughts and feel a sense of inner calm. It is more than just sitting quietly. It is a way to explore your own mind and discover paths to relaxation and well-being. Meditation works like a bridge between our busy minds and our active bodies, helping them work together more smoothly. When we meditate, we give ourselves permission to slow down and regain balance. It is like pressing a pause button during a fast and stressful day. Beginning meditation can be very simple. Find a quiet place, sit in a comfortable position, and gently focus on your breathing. Although it may seem very basic, this practice is a powerful way to calm the mind and bring your attention to the present moment. It is like tuning in to the natural rhythm of your inner world. The Buddha, a respected teacher from ancient times, spoke often about meditation. He described it as a path toward deeper self-awareness and a clearer understanding of the world around us. Through meditation, we learn to notice our thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. It is similar to watching clouds move slowly across the sky without trying to stop them. One of the most remarkable benefits of meditation is how it supports physical health. People around the world use meditation to reduce stress, manage pain, and improve the quality of their sleep. It acts like a natural remedy that can positively affect our overall state of being. Meditation is also strongly supported by scientific research. Studies show that regular meditation can lower stress levels, improve sleep, and strengthen the immune system. It is fascinating to see modern science confirm what ancient wisdom has taught for centuries. Meditation does not always mean sitting still in silence. It can also be practiced while walking through nature or doing gentle movements like yoga. These practices help us stay connected to our bodies and the world around us. It is like moving through life with awareness and care. Sometimes, meditating with others can be especially powerful. Whether in a group or with close friends, shared meditation can create a deep sense of peace and connection. It feels like going on a calm and meaningful journey together. It is important to remember that meditation benefits not only the mind, but the whole self. By meditating, we begin to care for our entire being in a gentle and lasting way. Next, we nurture our minds, bodies, and emotions, working to create balance across every part of who we are. Beginning a meditation practice may feel difficult at first. Like learning any new skill, it takes patience, effort, and regular practice. Do not feel discouraged if your mind wanders or if distractions appear. This is a natural part of the process. The most important thing is to keep going and to treat yourself with kindness along the way. As meditation slowly becomes part of your life, you may start to notice meaningful changes. You might feel calmer, more focused, and more connected to yourself. This journey can gently guide you toward a healthier and happier version of who you are. So, why not give meditation a try? It could be the first step in a powerful journey toward peace, balance, and well-being. As we continue exploring more rules for a better life, stay with us until the end of this video. Rule 2 is the power of positive thinking. Let's explore a deeply powerful idea, the strength of positive thoughts. It is like turning on a light in a dark room. When we choose positive thinking, we fill our lives with hope and warmth. This is not only about being optimistic, it is about changing how we see and approach life itself. Positive thinking begins in the mind. It is like planting seeds of happiness, health, and success in a garden. When we care for these seeds with positive thoughts, they grow into beautiful parts of our lives. It's amazing how changing our thoughts can change how we experience the world around us. Our mindset strongly affects how we feel, both mentally and physically. When we focus on positive thoughts, it is like sending a message to our bodies to stay strong and energized. This does not mean ignoring problems or pretending negativity doesn't exist. Instead, it means choosing to focus more on what is good and helpful. The Buddha shared wisdom about the power of the mind, teaching that what we think is what we become. When we hold positive thoughts, we slowly grow into more positive people. It is like shaping ourselves through the thoughts we decide to keep and nourish. But how do we build a positive mindset? It is not always easy, especially during hard times. The key is to look for something good in every situation, even when things feel difficult. It is like searching for a small light of hope in the middle of a dark cloud. There are many real stories of people who changed their lives simply by changing how they think. These are not made-up stories. They are true experiences of people who found happiness and success by choosing more positive thoughts. One helpful way to encourage positive thinking is through affirmations. These are short, powerful statements that lift our mood and strengthen our confidence. It is like having a kind and supportive voice inside your mind, cheering you on every day. Science also supports the power of positive thinking. Research shows that people who think positively often feel happier, stay healthier, and achieve more success. This is not just a nice idea, it is a proven truth supported by real evidence. Positive thinking does not mean avoiding life's challenges. Instead, it means facing them with hope and confidence. When we do this, we are better able to find solutions and feel less stress. It is like wearing protective armor that helps us handle life's difficulties. It is important to remember that positive thinking is a skill. Like learning to play an instrument or a sport, it takes practice. With time and effort, it becomes easier and more natural. The more we practice it, the better we become at it. Finally, positive thinking spreads easily. When we share positivity, it affects the people around us. It is like lighting many candles from one flame. The more positivity we share, the brighter the world becomes. Let us embrace the power of positive thinking and fill our minds with thoughts that lift us up and help us grow. This journey can lead to great happiness and success, and as you continue exploring these life-changing principles, stay with us until the end of this video. Rule 3: Self-love and self-care. Now let us explore something that can truly change a person's life: self-love and self-care. Imagine them as the deep roots of a tree. When these roots are strong and steady, our life, which the tree represents, grows well, stays healthy, and stands firm through storms. Self-love is about knowing who we are and accepting ourselves fully, while self-care is how we show that love through our actions toward ourselves. To begin, self-love is very much like building a kind and honest friendship with ourselves. It means looking at ourselves in the mirror and saying, "I am enough." Not because we are perfect, but because we are naturally unique and worthy just as we are. It is similar to giving ourselves a gentle and encouraging pat on the back every single day. This idea of self-love is not just about feeling good for a moment, it is supported by science. Research shows that when we truly care for and accept ourselves, we are more likely to feel happier and are less likely to struggle deeply with sadness or anxiety. In many ways, self-love works like a protective shield that guards our mental and emotional health. Self-care, on the other hand, can take very simple and practical forms. It might be going for a calm and relaxing walk, spending time on an activity we enjoy, or making sure we get enough rest and sleep. These actions are like giving ourselves small but meaningful gifts of time and attention. Through these acts of self-care, we quietly remind ourselves that we matter and that our well-being is important. Buddha spoke about the importance of loving and caring for oneself, teaching that we cannot truly give to others if we ourselves are empty inside. By taking care of our own needs, we become better prepared and more able to support and care for the people around us. It is much like filling up our fuel tank before starting a long journey, so that we can keep moving forward without breaking down. However, practicing self-love and self-care is not always easy. We live in a world that often makes people feel like they are not good enough. Rising above these negative messages can feel like climbing a steep mountain. It takes effort, patience, and persistence, but the view from the top is deeply rewarding and worth every step. One helpful way to build self-love is through positive affirmations. These are kind, supportive, and encouraging words that we say to ourselves to strengthen our confidence and self-respect. They are like having a caring friend living inside our mind, always ready to speak with warmth, understanding, and kindness when we need it most. Another important part of self-love is setting healthy boundaries. It is completely okay to say no to certain activities or to step away from people who do not support our well-being or treat us with respect. This is similar to putting up a protective fence around a personal garden, making sure it stays safe, peaceful, and able to grow in a healthy way. It is important to remember that self-love and self-care are ongoing journeys, not final destinations. We do not wake up one day with everything perfectly figured out. Instead, it is about making small, steady, and thoughtful choices every day, choices that slowly build upon one another over time. This process is like caring for a garden, where regular watering, attention, and patience eventually lead to beautiful flowers and strong growth. Sharing this journey with others can also be very powerful. Talking with friends or joining a community that focuses on self-love and self-care can bring encouragement, motivation, and inspiration. It feels like walking along this path with a group of supportive companions, each person lifting and strengthening the others along the way. In the end, embracing self-love and self-care can open the door to a happier and healthier life. It is not selfish, it is necessary. When we choose to care for ourselves, we become better equipped to handle life's challenges and to care more deeply and effectively for others. So let us begin this journey of self-love and self-care today. It is a path that leads to a more joyful, balanced, and fulfilling life. As we continue to explore these powerful ideas, remember to watch the entire video for a deeper and more complete understanding. Rule 4. Mindful eating and holistic health. Now let us turn our attention to another topic of great importance, mindful eating, and how it can improve our overall well-being and happiness. Mindful eating goes far beyond simply putting food on a plate and eating it. It is about the way we think about food and how we experience our meals. It involves paying attention to the choices we make and understanding how those choices affect our body and mind. Mindful eating is like slowing down enough to truly enjoy each bite, noticing the flavors, textures, and sensations, and being aware of how the food makes us feel. It encourages us to recognize how what we eat influences our energy, mood, and overall health. In the practice of mindful eating, every meal becomes a chance to connect more deeply with both our body and our mind, creating a healthier and more balanced relationship with food. It is like having a gentle conversation with our food, where we listen closely to what our body is asking for and respond with care and awareness. Through mindful eating, we do more than just feed our bodies. We also care for our inner selves and our emotional well-being. It is a simple practice, yet it can have a powerful effect on improving our overall health and quality of life. The choices we make about food play a very important role in mindful eating. Eating a wide variety of nourishing foods, such as fruits, vegetables, grains, and proteins, gives our bodies the essential nutrients they need to function at their best. Each type of food offers its own unique benefits, and when we include many different kinds in our meals, it is like giving our body a full toolbox filled with helpful tools that allow it to work smoothly and efficiently. Buddhist teachings also encourage us to reflect on where our food comes from and how it is prepared. Choosing foods that are grown and made with care and respect can add deeper meaning to our meals. This practice is about showing kindness not only to ourselves, but also to the world around us. Another important part of mindful eating is noticing how different foods affect our mood and energy levels. Have you ever eaten something and felt a burst of energy afterward, or instead felt tired and heavy? These feelings are messages from our body. When we pay attention to these signals, we can better understand which foods truly support our health and well-being. Here is an interesting fact. Scientific studies show that when we eat without distractions, such as turning off the television and putting away our phones, we enjoy our meals more and feel more satisfied. It is similar to the difference between watching a movie while constantly checking your phone and fully focusing on the story. When we eat with full attention, we are more likely to eat just the right amount, which is very beneficial for our health. That said, mindful eating is not always easy. Many of us have habits like eating too quickly or snacking without really thinking about it. Changing these habits takes time and patience. It is much like learning how to ride a bicycle. At first, it feels difficult and awkward, but with practice, it becomes natural and effortless. There are many inspiring real-life stories of people who have experienced major improvements in their health simply by practicing mindful eating. These stories are not just imaginary or exaggerated. They are real examples that show how powerful mindful eating can truly be. To begin practicing mindful eating, you can try this during your next meal. Before you start eating, take a moment to really look at your food. Notice its colors, its smells, and think about the effort and care that went into preparing it. Then eat slowly, enjoying each bite, and pay attention to how the food makes you feel as you eat it. Making mindful eating part of our daily life can bring meaningful benefits to our health. It is not about cutting out certain foods or following strict and limiting diets. Instead, it is about developing a deeper appreciation for food that nourishes us in a complete and balanced way. As we continue exploring these life-changing ideas, remember to watch the full video to better understand how to live a healthier and happier life. Rule 5. Healthy routines and habits. Now let us explore something that has the power to truly transform our lives: building healthy routines and habits. Imagine these routines and habits as the small daily steps that guide us toward a happier and healthier version of ourselves. They are like the individual bricks used to build a strong and beautiful house, with that house representing our life as a whole. Healthy routines often begin with how we structure and organize our day. It is similar to setting the stage for an excellent performance. When we have a well-planned routine, everything tends to flow more smoothly and with less stress. You can think of it as a recipe for a great day, carefully mixing work, rest, and enjoyment in the right balance. A truly fantastic day is made up of a healthy mix of work, rest, and enjoyment. The first step in building a healthy routine is to start the day in a positive way. This could include a simple morning habit, such as gentle stretching, a short walk, or a few quiet moments of reflection. It is like welcoming the day with a warm smile, which helps set a positive mood for everything that follows. Finding the right balance between work and rest is very important. While it can be tempting to constantly push ourselves to do more, proper rest is just as necessary. Rest gives our body and mind the chance to recover and renew their energy. You can think of this balance like a scale, where both work and rest need equal attention in order to stay steady and healthy. Adding exercise into our daily routine is another key part of building healthy habits. Exercise does not mean spending long hours in a gym. It can be as simple as going for a brisk walk, dancing freely in your living room, or doing a few gentle yoga stretches. These activities are like giving your body the gift of movement, strength, and vitality. Our eating habits also play a major role in shaping our daily routines. Mindful eating, as discussed earlier, means slowing down and truly enjoying our meals. It is like adding a sense of awareness and appreciation to every dining experience, taking the time to enjoy each bite rather than rushing through it. Sleep is another essential foundation of healthy routines. Getting enough good quality sleep is like giving your body a full tune-up every night. When we develop healthy sleep habits, we often notice a big improvement in how we feel, think, and function throughout the day. Managing our time wisely is also an important skill when creating a healthy routine. Time management involves deciding what tasks are most important and setting aside time for each one. It is similar to being the conductor of an orchestra, making sure every part of your day gets the attention it needs to work together smoothly. At times, we all fall into unhealthy habits, such as staying up too late or eating too much junk food. Breaking these habits is like pulling weeds out of a garden. It takes effort and patience, but seeing healthy habits grow in their place makes the effort worthwhile. Stories of real people who have successfully built healthier routines can be very motivating. Learning about others who have made positive changes reminds us that change is possible for us too. It is like looking at a map of paths others have taken and realizing that we can walk a similar road. It is also important to adjust our routines as our lives change. Life is always shifting, and our routines need to be flexible enough to change with it. This is like adjusting the sails of a boat when the wind changes direction, allowing us to keep moving forward smoothly. By embracing healthy routines and habits, we lay a strong foundation for a life filled with balance, well-being, and satisfaction. Although these habits are not always easy to maintain, the benefits they bring are well worth the effort. These daily practices act as stepping stones toward a richer, fuller, and more vibrant life. Rule 6. Embracing nature for healing. Now let us explore a topic that is both beautiful and deeply powerful: embracing nature for healing. Think of nature as a gentle and wise companion that helps heal us both inside and out. Simply spending time in nature can act like a soothing balm for our busy minds and tired bodies. Nature has a special ability to restore and comfort us. It can feel like stepping into a different world where the air feels cleaner, the colors seem brighter, and the sounds are calmer and more peaceful. Just being outside under the open sky, surrounded by trees or near water, can bring a deep sense of calm and relaxation. Buddhist teachings have long emphasized the importance of living in harmony with nature. This idea reminds us that we are part of something much larger than ourselves, and there is comfort in recognizing that connection. When we spend time in nature, we are not just observers, we become part of the natural world itself. The health benefits of being in nature are truly impressive. Scientists have found that time spent in natural environments can reduce stress, improve mood, and even strengthen our immune system. It is as if nature itself acts as a powerful medicine that supports us in many different ways. There are many simple ways to connect with nature. It might be taking a relaxed walk in a park, going on a hike through the forest, or sitting quietly in a garden. Each of these activities brings us closer to nature's healing presence. They're like small pockets of peace that we can find within our busy daily lives. Nature also plays an important role in supporting our mental health. Spending time outdoors can help clear our thoughts and give us fresh perspectives on problems or worries that weigh on us. It is like nature pressing a reset button for our mind, helping us think more clearly and calmly. Stories of unique and meaningful healing experiences in nature further highlight just how powerful this connection can be. These experiences remind us that nature has much to offer when we open ourselves to it. Its deep impact is something individuals often speak about. Many people describe feeling a strong sense of renewal and mental clarity after spending time in nature. These personal stories are not just emotional accounts, they stand as real proof of nature's powerful ability to heal. Practicing mindfulness while surrounded by nature raises this healing experience even further. When we practice mindfulness outdoors, we become fully present in the moment, taking in every sight, sound, and scent around us. It feels like tuning ourselves into the natural rhythm of the world, which leads to deep feelings of calm, balance, and renewed energy. Choosing eco-friendly habits is not only helpful for the environment, it also supports our own health and well-being. When we make caring for nature a priority, we are at the same time caring for ourselves. This creates a mutual cycle of care that benefits people, the natural world, and future generations alike. Addressing the lack of nature in modern life is essential. Many of us live in cities where access to green spaces can be limited. Still, even small connections like caring for a houseplant or visiting a nearby park can offer meaningful benefits. These small actions open simple ways to bring nature into everyday life. Community efforts focused on protecting nature play a vital role as well. When people come together to preserve natural spaces, they build a shared sense of purpose and connection. It becomes a collective effort to create a healthier world for everyone. Embracing nature as a source of healing goes beyond simply spending time outdoors. It means recognizing and honoring our deep connection to the natural world. This relationship supports us both physically and spiritually, reminding us of the beauty and wonder that surrounds us at all times. Now let us turn to another idea with the power to truly change how we live: simplifying for wellness. Imagine your life as a room filled with clutter. When it is crowded with too many things, it becomes difficult to find what you need or move comfortably. Simplifying is like clearing that room, making space for you to breathe, move, and live more freely. Simplifying for wellness begins with understanding what truly matters in our lives. It means identifying what genuinely supports our happiness and well-being and letting go of what does not. This process goes far beyond physical belongings. It also includes our responsibilities, how we spend our time, and even our thought patterns. The idea of simplification is deeply rooted in Buddhist teachings, which highlight contentment with less and remind us that true happiness does not come from material excess. It's about learning to value the richness that exists within simplicity itself. Adopting a simpler lifestyle can have a powerful effect on both mental and physical health. When our lives are not weighed down by excess, we often feel less stress and greater inner peace. It can feel like a heavy burden has been lifted, allowing us to enjoy life's simple pleasures more fully. One practical way to simplify is by decluttering our physical spaces. This involves sorting through our belongings and keeping only the items that truly serve a purpose or hold personal meaning. Doing so helps create a calm and peaceful environment where we can relax and feel comfortable. Another important aspect of simplification continues beyond this point. The next part involves being more aware of how we use our time, choosing activities that truly add value to our lives while saying no to those that do not. By making these choices, we create more time for pursuits that support happiness, balance, and well-being. Simplification also includes becoming mindful of our thoughts, letting go of worries and negative thinking patterns that slow our growth. It's like clearing mental clutter to make room for calm, positive, and peaceful thoughts. Still, simplification is not without its difficulties. Letting go of possessions and turning down commitments can be challenging. It is a slow and gradual process that requires patience and persistence, much like slowly organizing a room that has been messy for a long time. Even so, the rewards of simplifying far outweigh the effort involved. People who have simplified their lives often describe feelings of freedom, lightness, and greater happiness. They find deeper joy in life's simple pleasures and feel more connected to themselves and the world around them. Beginning the journey of simplification becomes easier when we start with small steps. This might mean decluttering a single drawer or spending a few quiet moments each day in reflection. Over time, these small actions can build into meaningful and lasting changes. Now, let us explore another fascinating aspect of human experience: learning to harness the power of the subconscious mind. Imagine your subconscious as a vast, hidden garden just beneath the surface. It quietly influences every part of your thoughts, actions, and emotions. By understanding and caring for this inner garden, we can bring about deep and lasting changes in our lives. The subconscious mind works like a strong undercurrent, shaping how we see the world and how we behave. It holds beliefs, memories, and instincts, and it operates quietly in the background, affecting our daily experiences without us always noticing. Recognizing the role the subconscious plays in shaping our health is an important first step. Its influence goes beyond our conscious thoughts and reaches into deeper beliefs and emotions that strongly affect our well-being. These hidden thoughts can sometimes have unexpected effects on our health and overall state of mind. There are many effective ways to influence the subconscious mind. Practices such as meditation, visualization, and affirmations act as tools that allow us to plant positive ideas into the subconscious. It is similar to programming a computer with supportive instructions, helping the system run more smoothly and effectively. Overcoming subconscious barriers is a key part of this process. Often, outdated habits or negative beliefs are stored deep within the subconscious. Identifying and changing them is like deleting old, unused files from a computer, which helps improve its performance. Real-life stories of people who have successfully worked with their subconscious minds are deeply inspiring. From overcoming fears to achieving major goals, the power of the subconscious is clearly shown through many stories of success. These stories are not just casual examples. They reflect real experiences of individuals who practice daily methods to connect with their subconscious. These practices do not need to be complex. Simple actions are often the most effective. Whether it is spending a few minutes each morning visualizing positive outcomes or repeating encouraging affirmations throughout the day, these small but consistent efforts can lead to meaningful changes in our thinking, emotional balance, and overall way of living. As we continue exploring these life-changing principles, it is important to stay engaged until the end. Each rule we discuss builds a deeper understanding. These practices are like watering the subconscious garden, allowing positive thoughts and healthy habits to grow. Scientific findings related to the subconscious highlight just how powerful it truly is. Research in psychology and neuroscience shows that much of our behavior and decision-making is guided by subconscious processes. It is like discovering that there is a hidden driver steering the vehicle of our mind. Creating balance between our conscious awareness and subconscious influence is essential for a healthy and fulfilling life. While our conscious mind sets goals and makes decisions, our subconscious mind can either help us move forward or slow us down. The key point lies in bringing both parts of the mind into harmony, working together like a strong team with a shared purpose. In addition, community and subconscious beliefs are closely connected. Our beliefs are often shaped by the people around us, and by joining a community that encourages positive thinking, we can strengthen helpful beliefs within our subconscious. In the end, empowerment through understanding the subconscious holds powerful potential. By learning how our subconscious works and guiding it with care, we uncover a deep source of control and ability that may have been hidden from us before. It is like discovering a quiet superpower that has always lived within us. Embracing the strength of the subconscious mind begins a journey of discovery, where we learn to align our deepest beliefs with our highest goals. As we continue exploring these life-changing ideas, stay engaged until the end of this video to gain a full and meaningful understanding. If these ideas speak to you, remember to show your support by liking and subscribing to our Wisdom in Real Life channel. Your involvement helps us create more empowering content and builds a connected community focused on personal growth and well-being. Rule 9. Limitations and opportunities in modern medicine. Let us take a closer look at an important part of our health and overall well-being by understanding both the limits and possibilities within modern medicine. This understanding is like having a map for a journey, showing us where the road is clear and where we may need to find our own direction. Modern medicine has achieved impressive successes. It is like a well-stocked toolbox filled with many tools, from medications to surgeries, designed to treat a wide range of health problems. However, it is important to recognize that this toolbox does not contain every answer. Sometimes the solutions we are looking for exist outside its boundaries. One limitation of modern medicine is its focus on reducing symptoms rather than addressing the deeper cause of illness. It is similar to fixing a leak in a boat without searching for the reason the leak started. True healing often requires looking beneath the surface and understanding the root of our health challenges. Still, modern medicine offers many valuable opportunities, especially when combined with traditional practices, such as those influenced by Buddhist teachings. This combination is like using both old and new maps to find the best possible route. While modern medicine can manage many conditions, traditional approaches may offer deeper healing and long-term wellness. Finding balance between Eastern wisdom and Western medicine is essential. It is like weaving a beautiful fabric from different threads, each adding strength and meaning to the whole. By blending the best of both worlds, we can create a more complete and holistic approach to healthcare. Being informed and taking an active role in health decisions is very important. It is like holding the steering wheel of our own ship. We may listen to advice from others, but in the end, we decide the direction we take. Understanding the strengths and limits of different treatments gives us the power to make choices that support our well-being. Preventive healthcare is also vital. It is like building a strong protective wall to prevent problems instead of only dealing with them after they appear. By caring for both our bodies and minds, we can prevent many health issues before they develop. Researching health information is much like detective work. We must look closely at the facts, ask questions, and avoid accepting everything without thought. This careful approach helps us find the treatments and practices that truly work best for us. Empowerment in health comes from understanding our options and choosing what serves us well, rather than blindly following instructions. It is like carrying a compass that helps us navigate the wide and sometimes confusing sea of medical information. Community education about health and wellness is also extremely important. It is like sharing our maps with others so everyone can travel their paths more confidently. Through shared learning, we can all make wiser choices for our health. Combining holistic practices with modern healthcare can bring great benefits. It is like joining the strengths of different healing traditions to create a more complete approach to health and wellness. Understanding both the limits and opportunities of modern medicine means finding the right balance and using every helpful tool available to guide us toward better health. Rule 10. Empowerment through self-healing. Let us explore the power of self-healing, an empowering journey that can lead to deep changes in both health and happiness. Imagine self-healing as becoming your own healer, learning to understand your body and mind, and using that understanding to support wellness. Self-healing begins with believing in your ability to heal yourself. It is like trusting your body's natural intelligence. Just as the body knows how to heal a small cut or recover from a cold, it also has the ability to recover from greater challenges when we support it properly. Buddhist teachings remind us that the mind and body are closely connected. When we care for our minds with positive thoughts, our bodies often respond in kind. It is like planting healthy seeds in rich soil. A key part of self-healing is learning to understand your body. This is like becoming a detective of your own health, paying attention to signals and responding with care. Whether your body asks for rest, movement, or nourishment, listening closely is essential. Self-healing also means taking a holistic view of health. This includes all parts of life, such as food, exercise, relationships, and mental well-being. It is like seeing yourself as a complete picture where every part needs attention and care. Gaining knowledge empowers us further. The more we learn about health and wellness, the better we can care for ourselves. This learning can come from reading, speaking with professionals, or attending workshops and seminars. Mindfulness practices like meditation and deep breathing are powerful tools for self-healing. They help us stay connected to our bodies and bring calm and balance to our lives. It is like having a clear channel to your inner self. One inspiring part of self-healing is the many transformation stories people share. Many have faced serious health challenges and found improvement by focusing on self-healing practices. These stories show what is possible when we take responsibility for our health. Still, self-healing does not mean doing everything alone. Sometimes healing works best when we seek help from health professionals, friends, or supportive communities. It is like building a team that walks with you on your wellness journey. Daily habits play a major role in self-healing. Small actions such as eating well, sleeping enough, and managing stress slowly build stronger health over time. These habits are like steady steps along a long path toward well-being. Embracing self-healing is a lifelong journey, not a quick solution. It requires patience, consistency, and kindness toward yourself. As we reach the end of our journey through these transformative rules, let us pause and reflect on what we have learned. Think of this journey as a walk through a wide and beautiful landscape, with each rule acting as a path leading to new understanding about health and well-being. We began with mindful eating, learning how our relationship with food deeply affects our health. We then explored the calming and healing power of meditation, a tool that brings peace to both mind and body. We moved on to the uplifting power of positive thinking, seeing how our thoughts help shape our reality. We learned the importance of self-love and self-care, realizing that kindness toward ourselves is not optional, but necessary. We also discovered the value of healthy routines and habits, the daily actions that guide us toward better living. Nature reminded us of our deep connection to the world around us, while simplifying our lives showed us how to focus on what truly matters. Understanding the subconscious mind opened our eyes to unseen influences shaping our thoughts and behaviors. Learning about modern medicine helped us make informed choices, and embracing self-healing reminded us of our inner strength to create change. As we close this chapter, remember that each rule is a guiding light on the path to wellness. We encourage you to revisit these ideas, apply them in your life, and observe the transformation that follows. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you found value in these insights, please like and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue sharing meaningful wisdom and building a community focused on health, happiness, and personal growth. We truly appreciate it. Until we meet again, may you walk in health, happiness, and harmony.